Hello, everybody. It's TV Soldier 96. Welcome back to the gaming channel. How is it going, everybody? Well, we are going to close out the WWE weekend with Monday Night Raw. But before we get started, I wanted to show you something. Got me a new mouse yesterday. Mine, like I said, has been beat to hell, so I had to get a new one. And the cool feature about this particular microphone, about this mouse is I can not only connect it via USB, but I can also Bluetooth connect it to other devices, such as my tablet, which I have right next to me, and use it as a mouse on that device. You can do it on two other devices, my tablet being one, and say, for example, my phone being the other. And I can switch between the three devices with the little switch here on the bottom. I thought it was badass. And you can also change the speed of which your cruiser moves around with this button up top. It says DPI. But I'm not going to change it because I like it's comfortable the way it is by default. I thought that was just pretty cool, just the new features. And this mouse was only like $17. So I thought that wasn't too bad. I think this freaking mouse is meant for like gaming and stuff, but I bought it because I just plainly needed a new fucking mouse, and I got a tech upgrade. But I still have my old mouse as a backup just in case. But here we go. Here we go. Let's get started with Monday Night Raw. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, August 3rd, Monday Night Raw includes Jevon Evans versus Ethan Page, Roxanne versus Soruka, Bron Breakker versus Joe Hendry, Chad Gable and Penta team up against the Judgment Day's JD and Dominic, and we close out the show in a street fight between Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu. And for those of you that are still asking me on Instagram, why are you constantly looking up? Why are you looking up during gameplay? Because the way my TV sits up against the wall, I'm my head is at an upward angle when looking at it. And I know what y'all are thinking. Well, can't you just increase the screen on your laptop? Yeah, I can, but the game looks better on my end via my TV, so I stick with that. That is the last time I'm going to answer that question. I got that question on my YouTube channel and my Instagram. I don't have problems with answering questions. I only get annoyed when I have to answer the same question. All that out of the way, let's get into Monday Night Raw. Wait, why do I not hear? Hang on. Oh, great. Please tell me my shit didn't get messed with. Hang on, people. Bear with me. Because if I can't hear it, I know you guys can't hear it either. What in the for real fuck? Okay. Hmm. That is odd. Hang on, people. I didn't expect this to happen. Like, at all. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. No, I'm not done yet. I just gotta still figure out what's going on. My luck, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. No, what device is it though? I can't remember what device it was. Is it 2, 3?
Well, in this capacity, crowd is ready.
Okay. Now we got it. I just can't hear it now because I don't have it connected to my capture card. So we're just gonna take these off for tonight and just get going. According to my audio mixer, you guys should be able to hear it
To see
now.
Ethan Page in action.
Ethan Page has to be one of the most resourceful superstars we've ever seen in WWE. The way he's able to manipulate his opponents mentally and physically is an absolute masterclass.
And the whole...
I forgot. Alright, vertical side of it, sorry.
Time he does it, he has that early pin attempt.
Stop
One count and he gets his shoulder up. And you've got to appreciate that he's calling this one right down the middle.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
He's not letting anyone argue that count.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Turns it into a Uranagi.
I don't know what you just did, but get off me.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Yeah.
Stunner!
That's not. Or not necessary.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And I doubt if
Kick
anybody
to the
cares.
back.
My hand is actually doing okay right now.
Oh, pinpoint kick to the back.
Still a little sore, but
Right to the back.
you know, if it was hurting that bad, too bad I wouldn't be playing this game.
Working on the arm. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And that only gets a 1 count. Showing a lot of respect in calling this down the middle.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. He throws his shoulder up before 2. The ref obviously isn't playing around here.
People like to imagine the worst from special guest referees, but clearly he knows what he's doing here.
Big clothesline.
And I want to say that there is an increase of people following me on all of my respective channels. I just want to say thank you to everybody
Focused on
that has
weakening
become
that
an
arm.
even Spartan.
Step ahead there.
And thank you guys on Instagram for commenting. I really do appreciate y'all's questions, comments, and things like that.
Running Hurricane Rana.
It's just
Jevon
I got the same
imposing a
question a
flurry
lot
of
of
offense.
Yeah, this is a focused Jevon Evans right now. Not getting ahead of himself, just focusing on the task at hand and doing some real damage.
Oh, look
Launch out to the outside.
Locked into an aerial thought and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
Oh, right on the arm.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see. Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
Powering out at 1. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Cutter.
Evans stamping an end to this.
This move is basically
Shoulders down.
bam,
Picking up the victory.
Well,
This is a
bam,
stares
thank
up at
you,
the
man.
lights.
There we go.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner.
There we go, bitch. Okay. That is one match out of the way, but I'm gonna let y'all know this now that I will be busy. I think it's Thursday. Thursday I got an appointment. It's a long ways away from me, so so I will not be working that day. If I work on Friday, then yeah. But if you see me, I'm working. If I'm not, I'm not. So don't lose your shit if I don't. We gotta move on to the next match, so let's move it on down. Let's move it on down to match number 2. Roxanne Perez versus Sol Ruka. And I will say that there was some interference in this match. And spoilers alert, you have like 10 seconds to get away from here if you don't want to hear this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I gave you some extra seconds, so too bad for you if you wanted to avoid this. I will say that Becky Lynch has made her triumphant return along with someone else. Not on, the one and only. Sorry for the terrible intro there, Stephanie Becker. That's right, people. She is back. Thank you, God. Liv was just running her mouth, saying I'm the greatest champion of all time. Well, bliggity blah. And Becky Lynch just said, fuck you. Well, she didn't say that bad word, but she did. In her own way, she said, screw you. You're not even the greatest champion that has slept with Dominic Mysterio, which I loved that part of the promo, by the way. And so, Sol Ruka came out and beat the shit out of the Judgment Day. I don't know where this is going to lead us.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
I don't know where that's going
Shoulders
to
up, and
lead.
hats off to our
Whether it
referee.
be,
She looks to be on top of things here.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Face
But I
first,
can't wait to see what
smash
happens.
down
And
with
yes,
such
Daddy, I
force.
know you're listening. I'm waiting right now. Shut up.
Into a monkey flip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes
And
to
for
hurl
my
someone like
YouTube
that.
followers, I know you're not going to hear this, but just in
Using
case,
all their body
I
weight.
won't be able to
And that is
release
not
this
supposed
show
to look
until
that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
tomorrow. I love you.
Targeting the arm to great
Tomorrow,
effect.
because my dad asked
Roxanne
me
is being
to
overwhelmed.
do the show.
Perez is showing
Save
some
all the releases till
vulnerabilities
tomorrow,
in her game.
please.
Man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Toss
Of
like
course,
a
you guys
sack
know
of
the drill. If
potatoes.
you guys want to see
Treat
this
it
stuff
like
first,
absolute rubbish.
the
Never
very
a
first
good
time,
feeling,
check out
but
my
you
Twitch at
have to persevere.
Oh, what a clubbing
Yes,
blow.
I know. Shameless
Corey,
plugging.
what do you think Roxanne Perez
Gotta
needs
get
to
y'all
do to focus
to
on this match?
watch the show
Roxanne
somehow.
straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one. Well, nothing to complain about with her officiating there.
A great cadence with that
So
count.
far, no interference yet.
Roxanne, a step ahead.
Get off me, bitch. Get off me.
Oh, she was ready with the...
Roxanne Perez.
Bronx. That might have not
I was
worked
like, how are
out
you
for
gonna
good.
roll out of the ring like that?
cover. What? You gotta be kidding me.
How the hell are they gonna kick out of that so fast?
I always go for the
We saw
kick out,
proper
but
cadence and position on that
there's a good
pinfall
bit of
attempt.
times I've noticed that
Twisted it right into the neck
does not
breaker.
notice the rope. I always find it easy
Into a
just to
monkey
go for
flip.
ropes.
Big impact on that said card. Oh, sent
And then got hurt
flying with the
before.
monkey flip.
And
And
all
she
this time that
wisely
we've
heads
been
back
doing
to
this
the ring.
match, you got to be kidding.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh, hell no.
but it is. Crossface. Crossface.
And just look at how tight this grip is, and now it could only be a matter of time.
And that's it. She's tapped.
Oh, you didn't need the Judgment Day itself, bitch. About time.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
About fucking time. I turn my PS5 down just a hair, so y'all can still hear it, but listen to me. Unfortunately, I will say this, that Roxanne Perez did get the win. Wait, no. She didn't get the win because Liv Morgan grabbed Sol Ruka and the ref saw it, so Sol Ruka won by DQ. So there you go. There's that update on that. And in other news, I've heard through my dad that Brie Bella got injured. at, I think, yeah, SummerSlam. So I hope that Bree, you get to feeling better soon. Because that, we just started this whole storyline with your sister coming back and, getting ready to beat up Paige and all that shit. We set that up at SummerSlam. I'm kind of curious where that goes, but I'm always curious as where they go. So, next match, and just a sec. Alright, the next match we have on tap is Bron Breakker versus this gentleman I'm about to pick. I'm trying to build up the suspense in case y'all can't notice. Yeah, that would have been a long way down. Where is he at? He's like right above. Yep, say his name and he appears. Joe Henry is in a match this evening. Yay! Against Braun Breaker, which was unfortunately on the show it was like a fucking squash match, but we're not gonna have that. We're not doing that here in the EV universe. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. I'm sorry. We are not letting this just be a squash match. Okay, just making sure I had all the rules set up correctly. Let me take a sip of my drink and we will get started. Ugh. Thank you much. Let's go. And if I don't get too busy with the releases tomorrow,
Here's the bell.
let me kick out of this. If I don't get too caught up with the releases tomorrow, if there's time, I will attempt to do a episode of Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Got out of harm's way.
Bron Breakker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE.
Hand ain't broken.
Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has
If
to be
I
a
can
mental
still push
strain.
buttons, I'm gonna keep
No,
going.
it absolutely would be for a normal person.
But if the doctor says something else, I will.
Breaker ended there.
Well, damn.
That's all she wrote.
I said it wasn't gonna be a squash match, and it turned out to be a fucking squash match.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Well, that's what I get for talking shit. And it was funny that Jelly Roll was the officiator.
Here is your winner.
So let's keep moving on down because this match is gonna take a while anyway. Next match we have on tap is the tag match. But of course, you guys know how this works. Okay, this is a Raw, that's fine. I'll go with it. I'm going to officiate the match because it's a tag match. And will you guys please pick a mystery match for Phil Collins or Tarzan to be in or one of my legends? Somebody pick something, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do it for you. So it was Chad Gable and the former Intercontinental Champion Penta going up against Dominic. And JD McDonald. Alright, let's see. Just making sure my camera didn't freeze. Alright, here's the tag match. Penta and Chad Gable versus the Judgment Day. And of course, I will be officiating. I am hoping to God that Chad and
The
Penta
Judgment Day has
shit
turned
out of
themselves
here.
into
I
one of the most
really
formidable groups in all of
do.
WWE.
I hope
Tactics,
with all my
rule
heart
bending,
and
and here's
soul
an early cover.
1, 2.
And he gets 2 that time. And our referee, he's keeping things fair right there.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Ooh, sent flying.
Just plug your headphones back in.
Connecting with the crossbody. Bam.
Being placed in the corner here.
There you go, Chad. There you go. Take the leg.
Ah, dragon screw.
Okay, I thought I was gonna go for
Right
it.
into a leg lock. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Boom! Read that one. Into a neck breaker.
And for those of
He's
you
got
on
the
my
shoulders down.
Instagram, there is more to me
Ref found a
than
2
just
count.
wrestling
He's calling
videos.
things right
But
down
again,
the middle here.
He is doing a great
Instagram
job
only
in
lets
there.
me post
Oof, the knee
videos that are
connecting with the
20
back
minutes
of the
long.
neck.
He's already feeling the
At
effects.
Dominic is certainly raising
And I'm
the
not gonna
intensity.
get like Instagram Plus just to get a longer timeline. No. But there
Attacking
is
the post
plenty
here,
of
perhaps not the
content
wisest choice
on my
for the
other
young
channels such
Mysterio.
as YouTube, TikTok, Twitch,
Feeling that one in
if
the
you want more
Lord, man.
content and see this goofball. I'm just letting you know. Come on, Gable, get in there.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, he might put him away here.
1, 2.
And Chad Gable
Good.
powers out.
He's
I said,
able
please
to
don't
fight off
make
the
me.
pin attempt,
Okay.
but it's clearly getting more
I said,
difficult
please don't
to
make me
do
count
so.
to 3. Please don't make me count to 3. Phil, what the fuck are you doing outside?
Oh, an
Right?
uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
Flying in like a mist.
And here we go.
Oh, he's going for the big move. He's going for the big.
Pile driver.
Penta stamping an end to this.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
He used up all of his finishers right there. It's a cool move, but why didn't you knock out JD first?
Swift kick
Bro,
finds its mark.
why?
Absurd amount of agility required there.
With all due respect to the former Intercontinental Champion, but jeez.
Got him in the corner now.
I know you ain't
Tag
stupid.
One of the great tag teams of all time here. Oh, and a double backstabber.
I'm gonna have to count you, Gable. What are you doing? Okay. It was Penta.
Finds a counter for Gable.
He's completely tied up. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
There's the tag.
Alright, have to signal the tag, unfortunately.
He's
Hey,
able to
Joe
dodge
can't be
that one in
biased.
time.
I can't be.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just
I
that.
would love to screw him over, but I'm not gonna do that.
He's got something in store.
Driving down hard with the Uranagi.
And now with the cover. He kicks out at 2.
What a match.
McDonough wasting
There it
no
is.
motion on the
McDonough
the
unleashing
devil
the
inside.
devil inside.
Hazardous situation for Chad.
Oh, now he was going after Penta. Oh!
Hit the moonsault with ease.
2.
I have to admit, we've been seeing some solid, unbiased
Swear, I'm
officiating
gonna turn
tonight.
this fucking bar off next time I have one of these matches.
gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Forcefully sent into the corner
Let's
of
go
the ring.
4.0. What the hell?
Into the buckle. Roll
Chaos
through.
Theory.
Chaos Theory. Gable on the verge here.
Uh-oh, he's showing the nipples, ladies. There you go.
Cover.
One.
Making the save. Still alive here. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And look at the struggle here. Fighting to step.
Come on.
Looking to get out. And yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Gable was ready for that.
Just landed flat on your ass there, JD. go for another
And
time.
he
Oh,
turned it
no.
around. Ugly looking right in the face creates the separation.
Cable, what are you doing?
And we knew that these
Okay,
two would
I'll
give
never
each
know what
other
he
a
was doing
fight,
because he
but
reversed.
neither one of these men is
And
backing down here, not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. What a reversal.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
1, 2. Oh, it was an okay pin, so I will
These
take
guys
it
are
and
awesome.
run.
Let's take another look.
Oh, yay! And it was under 20 minutes. Let's see the final. I want to see the final pin count. I'm amazed Dominic didn't interfere. 1, 2, 3. It looked fine to me.
Here are
Where
your
is Dominic didn't
winners,
interfere in
the
that?
team of
Holy shit.
Chad Gable and Penta.
And yes, on the show they won. So I'm just letting you know that now. Right here on the show. Oh, I got some more rewards. You spoil me, people. You spoil me. Let me see what we got. 3,000 modification points. Thank you, guys. Attribute bundle contains 2 island attribute boosts. Okay, I never go to the island, but okay, I'll take that. Alright, guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those. Alright, we are off to the main event, which is Royce versus Jacob in a street fight. But if it's all the same to you guys, we're gonna make it a no holds barred. Because a lot of times, no holds barred has other weapons. Most of the weapons, okay, let me correct myself. Most of the weapons are like, there's one weapon they didn't put in here that I really, really love, and you guys know by now. Alright, so I'm gonna play as Royce. Fix this real fast. Can he get resiliency? Alright. And then we're gonna go grab the tribal chief's little minion. No offense, Jacob, but that's basically how they got you written in the storyline here, buddy. Random ref. Alright, here we go. Alright, main event time. It is Royce Keys versus Jacob Fatu in a street fight. Who is gonna be the ref? Let's find out.
Here we go, no holds barred.
Seth
This match
freaking
is
Rollins? Really?
Spiked.
A dude that has a
Just
deep
close this out.
history with the
now
bloodline.
shoulders down. Here we go.
Who just
How do
got
you
beat
even do
by the
that?
OTC
Kicking out
Roman
at
Reigns
one
at
after a
SummerSlam.
move like that?
Kept things above
Sorry,
board there.
Sultan
Nothing
wasn't
exciting,
there.
just fair.
My bad.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk,
I'm gonna do my
high-reward
damnedest to get some
situation.
weapons in here, but I
Playing
make
it
no
safe
promises
has
because
never
Jacob
really
is
earned
currently
anyone
beating
the
up.
victory in these type of matches.
What?
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Slam down with the Uranagi.
My least
No
get
count
my
out as he
favorite.
takes things out of the ring.
Right.
Retrieving a bag. Now a quick takedown.
Oh, hell no.
High stacked pin.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
I don't even know where the bag
No, he kicks
is.
out. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
This is not good,
Take some
fellas.
pepper into
Better
this stuff.
steer clear. That bag has huge question marks
You landed
surrounding
right
it.
in the thumbtack. Good with that. Three times.
Not the thumb.
Alright. What is your big move, my friend? Burning hand.
Axe
I
just
always
had
forget
no
that.
way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Feel the pain.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Connecting with a punch.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
And oh, he breaks them
I done
apart
saved
with a
myself. I
punch to
don't
the
know how, but I
stomach.
saved myself.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Whipped into the
I
corner.
get it.
Off the
I get it.
rebound.
Oh,
Look at
I
this.
get it. Bang.
We've seen
Right
that
under
in
the
so
tax.
many matches. This could be another.
And the cover.
That's all. Oh.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
I don't know how I pulled it out of my ass, but I'll take it.
Here is your winner.
I did put the matches on my Twitter, in case you guys are curious and you guys want to recreate the matches yourselves. Alright, we still got a mystery match to do, so hold on. Okay, my dad suggested this mystery match, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Doop-de-doop. And it is another gent that was scheduled to return anyway. So we're gonna do it. No. I want to play as his opponent. I take that back. But Big Cass is in the mystery match. I will say that. Yes. Because me and my dad were having that discussion as to who would win between Oba and Big Cass. And before the show started, my show, not, Raw, me and my dad were having a discussion, so I was like, well, let's see what happens on WWE. And since he's newly back, you know what? I find it befitting that he go for the NXT Championship. So you know what? Let's go. Alright, everybody, here is the August 3rd Monday Night Raw mystery match right now. I'm sorry, Big Cass, but you are going to get your ass kicked. And please keep in mind that this is a creator wrestler. This is not an official WWE character.
Opponent, we're going
Yes.
for a ride. Choke slam.
That could brown Oba for good.
That was a
So
nice bit
please
of
be nice to the
officiating there.
creators
This
that
job may
made
suit him
this
just
character, so I
fine.
didn't
Oh,
have
he
to.
had a good rhythm.
I find it
with
hilarious
count.
that Shawn Michaels, of all
A
people,
superstar
is
really
officiating
becomes
this
a
match.
different human being inside this
And
structure.
I chuckle
We're
because,
causing long-lasting bodily
he
Grabs
was
a
one of,
hold of their opponent. We're
I
going
think he
for
was
a
in one of
ride.
the
Choke
first
slam.
Hell in a Cell
Will
matches.
that close Oba out?
two.
Damn
We
it.
have a brand new champion
That's what I get for talking
fulfilling
shit.
Now's a good time
Well,
to look at some of the highlights from
And
that
answers
last
the
match.
question.
And the new NXT champion.
I think he was in one of the first Hell in a Cell matches, if not the first Hell in a
You
Cell.
can just feel
But
their championship
Shawn
dream
Michaels
has
does
become
run
reality.
NXT,
With HBK
so
officiating
I
this one,
thought
I
that
really
was a
wasn't
unique
sure how this was going
coincidence
to play out.
that he be the referee in this match. If you want me to redo this match, in another mystery match, if you want to round 2 per se. We can do that. So yeah, there you go. That is August 3rd, Monday Night Raw in its entirety. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, you know what to do. For Twitch, it's going to be released right now, but the rest of you are going to have to wait till tomorrow. With all that said, I'm AP Soldier 96. I enjoyed making this for you, and I look forward to maybe doing Miles Morales if there's enough time in my day. So, peace out.